There's the Demolisher and the Survivor, but the Survivor shotgun is shit.
Yeah, the standard shotgun is terrible. Like, the Demolisher has a combat shotgun, is like the tier 2 version, is pretty decent.
The only difference is it has an MGL, whereas the Survivor has the assault shotgun, which is pretty good.
Like, the MGL is really, really strong, though. Like, especially in games like Domination, like, you can just fire 2 grenades at a point and it's clear now.
Yeah, sure.
Frag grenades are also very powerful, though. They seem to go off pretty fast. I kind of want to try the Assassin out just to see how annoying the stun gun is. If it works like in the single player where someone just can't move or shoot for like 10 seconds while you just casually walk up to them. But Trappers want to have leveled up, so I'm going to try and get that maxed out first.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to the Warfighter.
They go up to level 13, by the looks of it. Yeah. Like, I have a level 5 Trapper, so like it's got, I start off with 10% equipment charge, my claymores put down fire when they explode, I have faster reload speed, and my guns upgraded when I start. If you upgrade the classes, you can also change the starting weapon they get as well, which could be handy. So yeah, it looks like there's 5 different game modes, and I've only tried Domination so far, so I might warm up with that. It's Domination, same Domination as every game. And there's King of the Hill, Regular Deathmatch, Scavenge Raid, where you're collecting resources scattered around the map, which sounds like kind of like a base defense kind of thing, and then Vaccine Hunt, which sounds like a Bagman kind of mode.
The Scavenge one is you'll find resources around the map, and when you pick them up, it'll add them to your personal stockpile. And it's
so you don't have to actually carry them home?
No, you just hold them on you, and like if you have 50 and I have 50 and Mike has 50, then we have 150 between us on our team.
Okay.
But if you get shot, you will drop them all, so a teammate can pick up all of your supplies. So it just keeps building and building.
So it's kind of like a bounty mode then? And there's nowhere to deposit or drop off your stuff?
No, so if you have like the max amount of resources you can carry and someone kills you, now they have the max amount, like, so it can switch very quickly.
Sounds interesting. Let's try maxing out a Trapper for now.
Shit, assault carbine. There we go.
I hope we get to see more than the 2 maps we saw last week, given we only saw 2 maps.
I've played quite a bit of this, and I think there's like 3 or 4 like maps.
Like per mode or across the entire thing?
Across the entire thing. All the modes are the same. It's the same maps per mode.
They don't even change like the positions of doors and stuff?
Not that I have seen anyway.
Well, that's kind of lame. Well, I finished my moose, so now I'm ready to fight. Is it a zombie? Should be worried. Yeah. That's what cats do. They sit in your lap and then they dig your claws into you to make sure you stay still and comfortable. You're describing a cat, yes, yes. Do you have a good blanket at home? Or blankie, as they may be known. I would recommend acquiring one, because they can be a remarkably good defense when it comes to cats sitting in laps. Like, Luna, when it acquires, is a devil for getting her claws into you.
Oh shit, that scene from Captain America, I'm finding myself.
Oh, there's still zombies down here,
from
right?
Avengers. Yeah. I forgot you'd pick up equipment.
Ah, that was a bad man.
Okay, can you give me 2 minutes? I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Sure.
I don't know whether to leave or just stay.
Leave, because then a puppy will probably join to replace you.
Grant, I'll be back in 5.
I really wish there was a roll button. I keep pressing R1 to roll, like in Days Gone, and it doesn't do anything because it isn't Days Gone. Also, one of the people on the enemy team is level 127. He might have played a bit of the multiplayer.
Incoming swarm controls all points.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it'll be a good excuse for me giving up my winning streak of being undefeated in this, is, you know, between one of my teammates abandoning us a minute into the match and playing in someone who's level 127. Yes. The big glowy letters that are around the map.
Your team has lost point Beta.
Yes.
Swarm eliminated.
Yeah, there's A, B, and C, and if you control more points than the enemy, because there's only 3 of them, then you'll earn more points than they do.
Your team captured point Alpha.
Okay, how did that grenade hit me when it didn't land on the same side of the cover as me? That doesn't make any sense.
Your team has lost point Alpha.
Yes.
Your team captured point Charlie.
Yeah. As you do. You do know you're also being streamed live on the internet, right? So I don't think you've turned on the option to have your voice streamed at the moment, but you know, just in case. Yes. As a thief.
Your team captured point Beta. Incoming swarm.
Hey, practice. You know, it's all about practice.
Alpha. Your team has lost point Beta.
We're blue. That's points from owning the points. Player kills aren't really that important in this, apart from the fact that it stops them from capturing the points.
Swarm eliminated. Your team has lost point Alpha.
You're pissing me off.
Enemy team controls all points.
Grenade!
Enemy team is winning.
The puppies who are playing with this are also not the best. Like, a guy just threw a Molotov at a point that I was the only player on. Like, there were no bad guys there because I was capturing it, and he threw his Molotov at it and then stood there and looked at it until he got shot.
Hold out! I see your mind.
No, the onus once it's fully blue, and you can move on to another point. Though hanging around it to defend it isn't the worst idea because, you know, the bad guys will come along for it at some point.
Mine down.
Your team has lost point Beta.
Yeah, the person who joined us to replace Robbie is currently going 0 and 5 with no kills and 5 deaths.
Your team captured point Charlie.
A really good lobby to join, yeah. We got a good person in to help us.
Last one kill.
I'm gonna go with no. No, I'm pretty sure Robbie would have got at least 1 kill to the 5 deaths.
Incoming swarm.
If you press a touchpad, it'll bring up the scoreboard.
Your team captured point Beta. Your team has lost point Charlie.
I mean, you actually have a ratio. Like 2 to 5 is still better than literally 0.
Your team has lost point Beta.
No, they give you XP Oh, apparently the rocket launcher kills you through cover. That's nice to know. Yeah, zombie kills, they say give you XP when you get them, but then they don't actually give you XP at the end of their match.
Swarm eliminated.
Like, the only XP I've ever gotten towards leveling up is 500 a time towards my class, and that's from winning matches, and I don't seem to get any actual XP for the kills I get in the game. Because, like, you get points during the game. Like, I've got 2,500 points, but those don't transfer into anything.
Enemy grenade!
Your team captured point Alpha.
It's a little bit sad that the thing I'm proudest about is the fact that I'm able to keep up with Reflex from Hell, but sadly we lost this game. It's the first to 200 when it comes to domination. Yes. It was a slightly imbalanced game, as you can see, from the overall levels of players. That's quite a bit of gameplay. Now, the wager quite a lot of that is in multiplayer as well, so like you'll have all his classes maxed out and have better perks and stuff. Like, it is one thing I'm not particularly fond of is the fact that there's perks for the multiplayer, because then it just means that if you've played the game longer, you have a literal advantage because you've got like faster reload speed or better stats. It does, yes. Now, we've got Reflex from Hell on our team, and he's actually level 186, Mike. He's just 127 in multiplayer. Yes. Yes, it is. However, he's on our team now, so I'm sure it'll be better. I'm going to try a different class. I want to try the Assassin, because they've got a stun gun. And I want to see if it's as silly as a stun gun when you play with the single-player variant. Yeah, give them all a go and see what one suits. Oh, lost connection. Online features will not be available. Yeah, apparently I lost my internet connection. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I lost my connection to the World War Z servers, apparently. I hope that will be the case, but I'll try and join on you through the party menu. See if that works. Join session. It depends if someone's already been found to take my spot in the game, then I won't be able to get back in. Okay, I hit join session, but then nothing happened. Like, popped up a message saying that I was switching party, and then didn't actually put me into your party. So that's really good. Yeah, it's not putting me into your game, sadly. Well, that's fine. You can finish out that game if you want, or you can just quit and rejoin me, whichever you prefer. Sure. I sent you an invite to join the party, so that if you see me on my my little icon in the top right with you, then you're good. Did you get an invitation? I'll send another one. Invite sent. Cool. That's nice. I wonder why that is. Okay, can you try sending me an invite? If you just try and go to the party thing and select one of the empty boxes, it should give you the option to invite. Cool. Well, you're the party leader now, so it's up to you to go to multiplayer and choose what you want to do. The domination is the only mode I've tried so far. No, any? I kind of want to try them all tonight, so you know, not really fussed. Sure. This one looks like it might not be team-based. I mean, it'd have to be team-based, wouldn't it? Because otherwise, why would you be able to play with parties? Because then you could bring a party of 4 people in. It's like, oh, I guess these 3 random strangers are just not going to shoot me, huh? Yeah. It must be team-based. It'll just be like because you haven't found enough people yet. That'd make more sense. I mean, it would make more sense. Doesn't mean it has to be that way, but hopefully it'll be that way. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be many people play King Hill, is there? Sure, if you want to try different modes, then we can see if we can come back to it later. Sure. Good, they can be the same level as us. Do you think it's likely that the Swarm Domination mode is the most popular one because it's the first mode on the menu, and then one of the people are like, just shoot some things, I just pick this first thing. Might be the most popular mode. Well, Domination is in every COD for sure, yeah. Yes. That we would. Seems to be really important for her to find that 8th person instead of just having 7 people shooting each other. I haven't tried it yet. I was installing it over the course of dinner. And then I played a bit of Gwent to get my dailies done. I'll probably play Dangerous Driving tomorrow night. There's also a new gun to unlock by playing Battlefield, but I'm not going to bother with it. I haven't really played much Battlefield 5 of late. Come on, person number 8. See, if we even just had Robbie, it'd be fine. Oh, we're losing people again. Yeah. I mean, given this game has been out for 4 weeks, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be the situation of there are literally 6 people playing this mode, but, it kind of seems like it might be. I mean, you think you could just make it a 3-on-3 in this case, if you have a lobby of 6 players for this length of time. They might not abort a code AI for the multiplayer maps. I mean, considering how great you've seen the AI is when you're playing the cooperative stuff, where they have, predictable enemy behaviors and stuff, it's... I mean, Chunk can bite you. Yes. Yeah, I can't like the Edge Guard didn't jam the base guys around a party together because they left together and joined together again because they were clearly hoping to find an narrow lobby or a server where there's just 2 gaps, but no. Hey, there we go. And we got the level 134 person on our team. Yep, that seems fair and balanced. I also expected us to get the 202 people, so, if we weren't in a private party, there would be. There would be in-game voice chat. And that's exactly why we have a private party. Like, I don't know if you've ever talked to people on the internet, but people on the internet are terrible.
Oh, I can attest to that. I'm terrible.
Yep. Hey, if it's good enough for Thor. Well, at least it seems to be a different map. I haven't seen the railway station map. It's kind of weird that the symbol for Swarm Deathmatch is a clock. Does that suggest it's just a timer and you get as high a score as you can? Or is there actually a score limit? Oh, there is 50 players, right? Okay, that answers that question, I guess. There's also zombies down the platform.
Your team has the lead. Heavy weapon taken.
Oh, we have to find heavy weapons in this one, apparently. Wait, what? Apparently I got sniped in the back of the head, and I got insta-killed. Maybe that was a heavy weapon?
Your team lost the lead.
Reload!
Without the areas to control, yeah, it's just all about the kills. Don't follow.
Incoming swarm.
Like, we tried swarm domination. That one, the points were for capturing points, not for anything else. Apparently the fire killed me. The fire that I was nowhere near not touching.
weapon spawn imminent. Swarm eliminated.
One more for the reap.
That Edgeguard 23 guy, you know, the level 02 person, has killed me 3 times. And every time he kind of lags and glitches along. I think he's got a very high ping. Yeah. Because like, he's incredibly difficult to actually hit because of the fact that he just keeps
Heavy weapon
he keeps vibrating. Oh, you're friendlies.
taken.
Whoops.
One kill.
Have you died a lot? Then it's fine. It is very hard to find people in this though. Like, as one of the benefits of domination is because you know roughly where people are going to be going, you can kind of predict where gunfire and fights are going to happen. Oh man, the stun guns are terrible. It has no range. No, you just heal after time. Like, you have to hide for like 4 or 5 seconds.
Incoming swarm.
That's right, bitches. One more for the reap.
Like, when you kill zombies, it pops up and says you got like plus 5 XP, but none of the XP says you actually level up your character, which is incredibly disappointing.
Heavy weapon spawn imminent.
Also, I'm just running along behind a bunch of zombies and they seem to not care. So that's fun. I'm gonna die. I'll get killed by a zombie when I still had like 3/4 of my health. Nice.
Your team has the lead.
Yeah, we took the lead.
Heavy weapon spawned. Heavy weapon taken.
That was a zombie that looked like a player, not a player. That was confusing. Someone directly underneath me, apparently. No, because it's only like a vague indication. Plus, I think if you crouch, then you're invisible on it. Okay, so if you stun gun people, they don't actually get stunned. They take damage over time. They don't actually get stopped from moving. So it's not very useful at all. Like, it does a small bit of damage over time, but not enough to actually kill someone, so... Yeah, compared to, like, the Claymore, it's pretty lame.
Incoming swarm.
Me, come get me.
Oh, you don't forget you can also ping people like you can zombies by pressing up on the D-pad. I don't know if that makes them visible to the team, but I imagine it does.
Heavy weapon spawn imminent.
Yeah. I think it works. Like, I'll try marking some people when I see them.
Swarm eliminated.
That's what you get.
Heavy weapon spawned.
One more for the reap.
It's a distraction.
Match ends in 3 minutes.
then you don't get points, it doesn't matter. The other thing is that there's some perks you can get for your characters, but they are affected by killing zombies. So like you can recharge your equipment by killing zombies. But again, you probably want to make sure you don't have terrible equipment like a stun gun, to pick an example at random. So like I marked a guy there. Did he appear visible? He didn't, no. I got an assist. Take that. Yeah, the stun gun seems kind of useless for people. Good job finding a claymore, buddy.
Well, scrap. Sorry about that.
No worries. We lost the game that you left because we got a player who was level 0-1.
Because I left.
Yep, because you got a player who was 0-1 who went 0-9, Robbie. 0-9.
Incoming swarm.
Nice one.
Yeah.
He's learning.
The stun gun does about 25% health just a player. Because I got RPG'd by someone and I stun gunned them at the same time, so I got to see how much health damage I did afterwards, so it's not even worth it. It's very sad. A frag grenade will kill you and has a pretty decent splash radius. A claymore will kill you. Like, the other equipments I've seen and used are straight up kills.
In multiplayer, can you upgrade your frag grenades to the impact?
Eliminated.
I don't know, I haven't checked the skill trees for any of those things yet. While you're waiting, you may as well check the classes who have frag grenades for the perks. And have a look and see. We're 1 minute away from being done with this round.
They're very handy on single player. Frag grenade, there you go. When you get to level 7, in one of the classes you can have 2 grenades. Pretty handy.
Weapon spawn imminent.
Here we go! Meat axe! One more for the Reaper.
Yeah, so he's talking to one of the lads here and he said that if he used an Ethernet cable for his console, is it that easy to make it faster?
Yeah.
Like
Like an Ethernet connection is going to be a wired connection, so it's always going to be faster than Wi-Fi.
I didn't know. Like I didn't know it was just as simple as literally plugging it in.
Well, it's a wired connection, yeah. Also, we just won.
But I thought
We
you
won
had to, like,
40
set it up
33.
first, or... Nice one. Anything, like that's what doesn't mean anything.
I thought you told me you won like a match of WWE once. That's fair. I mean, I like how you're assuming the people we're playing against aren't 12-year-old kids, but you know. As the party leader, so Mike, once we get back to the main lobby, you just need to press circle to back us out so we can pick up Rob.
What are you doing, Mike? I'm just beating the shit out of some 12-year-old kid, and don't worry about me.
Oh, that lobby emptied pretty fast.
Usually
Okay.
invitation. Here we go.
Yep, I'm sure Mike will be right on that. I think I can send invites as well, but I don't know.
This invitation can no longer
Nope,
be...
you can't send invites because you're not a group leader. That's dumb. What if the group leader was busy and wanted to one of the people in the party who he's friends with to send invites? Sure.
What else did you try besides Domination, or just King of the Hill?
We played the TDM one just there. We tried looking for a game of King of the Hill, and we couldn't find more than 3 people.
It's quite good. Because if you hold the point for too long, a swarm will spawn on the point. So you pretty much have to leave.
That
So
sounds
it
fine.
kinda messes everything up. It's pretty good. If you have masking grenades, you can stay on the point for longer.
Don't want to be the assassin. Support has a supply bag. Let's try the demolisher. Combat shotgun and C4 sounds fine.
Oh, also, when I left, I heard you saying that someone was like level 120 something.
That was the guy we were up against, yes. King Reflex
Um,
or something like that.
Is that like overall level or like just on his class?
That was just his multiplayer level, because he was level 186 overall.
I think I am just level 50.
Yeah, so he's played about 4 times as long as you.
Played a good bit, like.
It's one of those things of A, people are nerds, they'll sit and play a game for really long periods of time because they've got nothing else to play. And B, it has been out for 4 weeks now.
Yeah. But with the amount I played in 4 weeks, if you played like 4 times, 4 times that, that's a lot.
So I see we can't actually capture the hill for 2 minutes. Does that timer go down if we stand in it?
Shit, where did I put my glasses?
Also, how do we get to that?
What map is this?
Railway station.
Oh, this is a new map. I haven't seen this.
It was the one that Mike and I were just on.
I am going to stop the download this for the internet.
Okay, the combat shotgun does not have any range. That's an important thing to learn. And you can't change class during a game. That's also a useful thing to learn. Oh, the hill isn't a case. It isn't a case of it's activating in 2 minutes. It's there for 2 minutes. It did a really bad job of telling that.
I just had no way how to get over there, so I...
Oh, there's a guy behind me as well. Cool.
Oh shit. Oh, you called that out just in time. Ah. This guy got there first.
Your team captured the point.
Yeah, it definitely seems like I should just be playing the one class because that Claymore skill seems like it would be incredibly good right now.
Incoming swarm. Contested. Point contested. Your team lost the point.
How do you detonate C4?
How do you get what?
You have to hold L1. Yeah. To detonate it. You have to press L1 to throw, hold L1 to detonate. Because I tried pressing L1 again to detonate and it didn't work, so I got killed.
Okay, I'm very close to this hole. Oh, I jumped down into the middle of it.
Your team captured the point.
Crucially, if you capture the point, then get off of it, it's fine, because as long as zombies are on it, then the bad guys aren't going to take it.
Sure.
One more for the Reaper.
I'm so going to die to zombies here.
New control point spawned.
Are you watching this at the moment, Joe, or are you still playing Anno?
I'm not watching in a minute.
No
I'll check
worries.
it at some point there.
I don't see how to get up there. Stairs.
Help CJ. Oh. Yeah, where's the stairs?
Where my dead body is. Yeah, it's this combat shotgun is not great. It has absolutely no range. Yeah.
Okay,
It's okay if you're really, really close to them.
It shoots a bit too slow for my liking. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more for the Reaper. Reload.
Incoming swarm.
Yeah, they seem to be going for they go for the winning team more, as far as I can tell. Seems to be how the zombies work. I could just be making that up though.
What do you mean?
Well, like I've just had zombies run past me in the stairs to attack enemies on the R team. More people coming up the stairs where I was.
Where were you? Oh, there. Grenade.
Your team has the lead.
It seems that if you have a shotgun, camping a corner in the stairwell like that is a really effective way of doing it. Because when you get up behind people or shoot people in the back, it tends to work really well.
I'm reloading.
Unfortunately, if they have a shotgun, they can do the same thing. And the bad guys are already on it. It's fine. It's guessing it's to 200 points, like the domination or like domination armor would be.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there was a bad guy behind me again.
Oh
Cool.
God, help!
That was just after I'd used my ultimate. Oh well.
Your team captured the point.
Oh, you can't keep your ultimate. That's so shit. I used like 3 weapons or 3 bullets.
Yep. That's why it's on a timer, because otherwise it'd be a bit overpowered.
Your team lost the point. Your team lost the lead.
No!
They're just camping behind that vending machine.
One more for the Reaper.
Incoming swarm.
Want me? Come get me.
I'm looking for the way up to this thing. I can't actually see it. It's over here, I guess.
Point contested. Point contested. Your team captured the point.
I captured it. There's 100 zombies on it, but I captured it. Our puppy left us.
Point.
I'm
Why would
trying
he
to get
leave?
there, but
We
I
were-
just don't know where I'm going.
Swarm eliminated.
I suppose we were losing, but you know, still.
We're not actually losing by that much.
No, but he clearly decided we weren't going to win, so he was going to get out. Maybe he lost his connection to the server, like I did earlier.
Enemy team is winning.
Pissing me off.
Okay, I guess neither of those grenades hitting then.
Spawn imminent.
Yeah, because they got there first, then they have the best chance of defending it.
Point spawn.
We lost one.
And you just keep ganging up on me.
See, the first 2 hits did a lot of damage to them, and then the 3rd hit did nothing. So that's kind of rubbish. Yeah, I think if our puppy hadn't left us, we'd maybe be able to turn it out 1 round. I mean, we all did pretty well. Just they did better. Like that class, the shotgun is okay, but you really need to be waiting to ambush players who are coming towards a point. Like you can't shoot people at even mid-range particularly well. It does a lot of damage when you're point blank range, but you know, that's literally it.
Rocket launcher would have been good at that last point, actually.
I kind of wish I could look at the classes while you're waiting for finding players. Oh. Give me a moment. Just want to try and spend some money on my classes. What does the mortar even get? Go to C4 further. Start with a better shotgun. Start with an SMG. Carry more C4. That stuff's alright. What does the assassin get?
I have frag grenades will explode 50% quicker, which isn't too bad.
Which class is that with? Warfighter?
The Warfighter. It also works with the other frag grenade class, which I'm not sure which one that is, the Specialist.
Okay, I'm good to go. But yeah, whatever mode you want to do, Mike, you can pick anyone.
That's the one where you have to pick up the supplies, and if someone kills you, they can pick up your supplies, basically.
Sure.
I've seen... They are, yeah. The scavenge one, I've seen matches of this, like, take a complete U-turn, like 2 minutes literally before the end of the match, just because people died with their supplies. So it's pretty chaotic.
I mean, in fairness, you're also saying that the game modes are pretty similar, but, you know, they all involve shooting enemy mans. Generic?
There is a trophy I want to go for, though, in one of them.
And what trophy is that, Rob?
You have to capture a flag in domination and hold it until the end of the game.
Does it say you have to win?
No, just hold it until the end of the game.
So bring along 4 trappers, so they all have claymores. Just hold A, and then don't leave that point. Just defend it. Apparently it's going to put us into 3-on-2. I'm okay with that.
Watch us lose just dramatically now. Alright, Mike, who are you going as this time? Because I don't want any more clashes. No, the character, like. There's 4. Oh shit, I forgot to pick class. Oh, there we go. The Asian guy. There's just an entire chapter called Tokyo, like, with four Japanese characters.
There's only 2 levels to Tokyo, so I'll be back at like 10, is it? Ah. Then you probably wouldn't have time to do both levels of Tokyo this week. Not necessarily mindfulness yoga, but I've certainly heard of mindfulness.
I have a friend who's huge on mindfulness and stuff. He uses the Headspace app. It's called Headspace. It just teaches you to, like, calm down, basically.
I'm reloading.
Jesus. Yeah, we. I turned the corner and Mike just stopped in front of about 40 zombies and I was like, shit.
Kind of a maybe not kind of thing.
I didn't know they could be all down here like this.
That's how the game normally starts. Also, how are they at 50 points already?
There. Yeah, Jesus.
One going down the stairs.
Which stairs? Shit. Oh.
These stairs.
Oh no! I needed to reload. Oh, did you get her? Nice. There is red behind us.
There is.
There's red on us. I think they're right above us.
This should stop them. Clear out! Grenade!
That grenade did not go far.
Here they come!
Directly above me. What?
How'd you die? Oh,
There was a guy
I'm
on
on
me.
the other side.
Yeah, he wasn't there when I looked up the stairs, then apparently he was to my left. So I don't know if he just spawned there, which seems like the most likely answer to that, how that happened.
Swarm eliminated.
I think that's all of them.
The other team did.
I think they eventually leave after a while. Like they'll run through the map.
Yeah, they get tired. Directly above him, Fuzz.
Oh god.
They've got a grenade launcher.
Your team has the lead.
He killed himself.
One down.
Got him.
Reloading.
Heavy denied, so I'm guessing he had a heavy weapon. You get one when it over time. Yeah.
There's a bar for it at the bottom. When it fills up, you just get access to your weapon.
And you'll see the whole triangle prompt for when you have your super ready.
I'm reloading. All right.
Incoming swarm.
Are you guys coming back to me, or should I just run away?
Uh,
I'd like to run away, but you know, there's more people here now.
I'm trying to. Oh, I can't get in that way.
Yeah, don't go in there. No, there's also more people coming from there.
Oh shit! Right there. Got one.
Big jackpot 777. Apparently that's for having a... Oh, there's a guy spawn in front of me. I had 100 supplies on me when I died, lads.
The spawns are terrible in this game.
Yeah. Your supplies you're carrying get halved. You drop half your supplies when you die. It's trying to spawn you on the opposite side of the map from where the badmans are.
I got one. Reloading.
Thank you. There's another one. He was over that way. No supplies for you, buddy. Oh, there's another one.
I took one down.
Well, I'll take that.
No, I got him just a split second too late.
That's okay.
I think he spawned on me anyway. Did he? Oh no, that's not.
Yeah, pretty much. I took a grenade there, though, which was unpleasant.
This should
I
stop
think they're just gonna try and hold that upstairs place. Over here. Oh shit! There's 3 of them behind us. Just run downstairs.
I'm reloading.
They coming down the stairs?
Go on with a grenade.
Incoming swarm.
Got the other one.
That was a bad time for him to try and open that
I got the
backpack.
triple. I got the triple. Nice one.
Unfortunately, the zombies are now going to get me. There's still 3 minutes to go, and if they murder us, we drop all the supplies we're carrying.
Yeah, these zombies are gonna get me. I lost 24th place.
Dead. We dropped all our supplies down there, so we should try and get them back.
They stopped. Clear out! Grenade!
I'm gonna go down the other stairs.
I got one!
Match ends in 3 minutes. Your team lost the lead.
CJ behind us here.
Yep.
Enemy grenade! Move! Grenade! Get back!
If you want to pull back, I dropped a claymore to cover you in case they try and get you, because there's two of them there. They'll probably just shoot the claymore, but you know.
Where'd you put the claymore?
I dropped it just at the corner. There's a guy right behind you.
I've got this!
I killed myself with a grenade, what?
Your team has the lead.
Same thing happened to the guy upstairs that time. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. There's a ton of supplies in that underground.
They are coming down though.
I hope this works.
Oh no.
Incoming swarm.
I got one!
Your team lost the lead.
Reloading!
Swarm eliminated.
That's it. All clear.
Match ends in 1 minute.
One down. Enemy grenade! Move!
Are you always on the minimap or just when you're
I'm
sprinting?
reloading!
I'm honestly not sure. I think it might be always unless you're crouched.
I got one! Grenade! Get back!
Your team has the lead.
Barely, but we got it.
This should stop them.
Ah, got killed. They got this.
Your team lost the lead.
Two of them came downstairs at the last
3
possible second.
Oh, we got it!
By 2 points.
Did you get it? Oh, nice.
Nicely done.
That was class.
It certainly did. How many classes are there?
Roughly around 10 maybe.
So I think 127 might be pretty close to the level cap then, because that would suggest that, you know, those people have maxed out all the classes they want to play as.
Unless you can keep going in just regular level.
Lads, the lad on our team is level 279. I think these people need to go outside.
Warfighter there, Peter.
He did okay. We're already in an hour game of this, so may as well go with this for now.
Doesn't make it any better, Mike.
I'm still streaming it, yeah, but I'm still pretty sure you haven't turned on your microphone sharing at any point, so it'll be fine.
Mike's Max is over here grating all of CJ's viewers. Like,
Yep. It's fine. I haven't received any comments about it so far, so. Well, I don't know this map. Oh, there's all the zombies.
that's a good one.
Your team has the lead.
Why can I not climb up there? What did that defeats the whole purpose of being able to go up there?
Of where?
There's like a set of 3 boxes there you can climb up, and then you can't actually go up them to get up to the higher level. Sit down. There's like 3 boxes here next to me, right? So you can climb up here, and you can climb up here, and then you can't go anywhere. You can't crawl through these gaps, you can't climb any higher, it's completely worthless.
Right, it protects you from this guy.
I cannot see anything in here.
Incoming swarm.
Oh, grenade from behind. They're actually behind us.
Oh, he threw C4 at me.
Oh, I left her before the zombies. She got me anyway. Oh, I almost killed her with a pistol. That machine pistol is not great.
It's really not.
Reloading.
Your team lost the lead.
Grenade.
Nice one.
He was setting up a heavy machine gun, so he put his head at exactly the right level for me to shoot it in the face.
What class are you on?
The same one I'm always, with the Claymores Trapper.
Oh, I almost left down the bridge.
Reloading.
Your team has the lead.
The double barrel shotgun isn't great. No, it's a secondary weapon when you're playing as the Trapper.
Was
Like
it
you can
gold?
fire both shells really fast, but they have no range whatsoever. It's pretty much a in-your-face weapon. Like you have to put their face at the other end of the stick and pull the trigger. It's a very video game shotgun, if that makes sense.
Incoming swarm.
It's almost like sticking together means you can kill your opponents faster before they can shoot you, and then you can't lose any supplies because your friends can pick them up.
Reloading.
Some sort of strategy in a team-based multiplayer.
Your team lost the lead. Your team has
Guys.
the lead.
I think playing as a team in this team-based shooter actually works.
This sounds like cheating to me.
Swarm
Oh shit.
eliminated. Your team has the lead. Your team lost the lead.
They got one of us!
I got one of them, but Elfin Boo Boo got me, and they probably lost his supplies there as well, so.
He had a lot. How?
Your team has the lead.
How? Yeah, it's quite good. How do we have gold weapons? Is that just me?
Might just be you.
Everyone has gold weapons for me. Oh shit.
I'm reloading!
Coming up behind us. Thank you.
Grenade! Get back!
The heck? I hit that guy like 6 times.
We lost one! Damn it!
Incoming swarm.
I hope this works. Reloading! Enemy grenade! Move!
Who, the bad guys or the zombies? Like, I got one on top of me right now.
Swarm eliminated.
Oh, that was a waste of a claymore.
Thanks.
No, not on you. It's just annoying that can happen.
Ah,
Match ends in 3 minutes.
I think it was a nice little claymore. In which case I was like, yes, it was.
Oh no, I said that was a waste of a claymore. Just
Yeah.
on one zombie, like. Oh god, wrong weapon.
I'm reloading! Grenade! Get back!
There's one behind us, I think, here, Mike.
Got one of us!
Okay.
This should stop them.
Explosives going out.
There come 2 up the stairs.
Yep.
Oh, the range on grenades is so shit.
It's really bad. Thank you for the assist. So I don't want to say I'm like a high value target or anything
Over here.
here, but I do have 116 of our team's supplies on me.
They are over here, so be careful.
We
Oh
lost
god,
one.
they're behind us.
Damn it!
There's a shotgun guy right around the corner.
Yep, I see him.
Switching to heavy.
Your team lost the lead.
Yep, and I lost all the supplies I was carrying. Oh well. But it won't be hard to find. They'll be at the same place we just were.
Oh, what a dickhead.
I got one!
Match ends in 1 minute. Swarm eliminated.
Over there.
CJ.
Swarm eliminated, apparently.
The enemy grenade!
Ah, sniped from across in the other tower. Oh, did you ping him?
Nice. Grab the supplies if you can.
Grenade! Get back!
Your team has the lead.
It's a pretty cool set of games.
I hope this works. Reloading!
Okay, CJ, try not to die.
I'm trying real hard.
Okay, we won. Nice one.
I only had 94 on me anyway, so. It's in the top left hand corner.
It says it there as well. You had a lot, Mike. Oh, you had 120. I got like 60.
Yeah, he grabbed the ones that he got the nice double kill towards the end with his grenade, and then picked up his spice in that. You time for one more, Mike, or is your missus home? No worries. I shall back out. So, do you want to keep going with just the two of us, Robbie, or do you feel like we'd lose without the leader in our midst?
I don't know, Mike. Up to you.
Yeah, sure. Try and do a couple more. Sure thing, man.
But
I can get 2 claymores at a time now. That would be pretty useful.
gosh, see what I have. You can't.
At level 8 as well,
Okay.
I have a thing with the trapper. Killing an enemy player will give me 25% equipment charge. So if I just shoot a guy, like I'll have like most of them with the claymore already. Pretty great.
Nice one. Oh, reload speed increased by 30%.
Be pretty handy, wouldn't it?
Reloading a weapon with less than 25% ammo in the magazine provides a 10% weapon boost, damage boost for 10 seconds. That's good. I can't join your party.
Can you send me an invite then? Because I had the same issue with Mike where he couldn't join my party, but I was able to join his. There's also the fact that like when you get your class to maximum, your perk literally has you just get your heavy weapon 10% faster, which seems a little bit unbalanced.
Yeah. It's. I know it's not like pay to win or anything, but it was a bit annoying in the snow mission we were doing like 2 levels ago. I turned around the corner and started shooting another player, and then she started shooting back and killed me, and she had an upgraded weapon that I was using on her.
Mm-hmm.
So she basically had that advantage even though I started shooting first, just because she had the upgraded one. It's not a bit annoying.
Can be.
Oh, this worked. Nice one. Very much. What are we playing?
Whatever you like. I think I haven't tried the bottom one yet, but I'm not sure.
Vaccine Hunt. Yeah, it's actually quite fun. But it wouldn't be one you play all night, like.
Hmm.
Oh, also, you know in the Division,
Mm-hmm.
where you can play the conflict mode.
Yes.
If someone is several world tiers higher than you, do they have an advantage in conflict?
Only if there is a gear thing turned on.
Because I just clicked on conflict at the White House and played domination. We were getting absolutely, well, dominated, I suppose. But like, we didn't stand a chance. Like, we couldn't get any kills. They were basically just mowing us down. So I just think they have better gear. Like,
I mean, that's entirely possible. I'm not sure which game modes for the competitive multiplayer in Division have gear score on or not, because I haven't tried it at all. Are you a member of a clan at the moment?
I'm not, but I do want the clan achievements.
I will send you an invite to the clan, so I'll need to remember to boot up a division at some point and actually invite you.
Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the trophy for taking a selfie with 4 players. Unless we had 4 people, which we don't.
You count as one of the people.
Yeah, but like 3 other people as well.
Yes. So it looks like it's 2-on-3. I'm sure this will go well.
Oh, one of them is 108.
So what's the gimmick in Vaccine Hunt?
As far as I know, we pick something up and bring it somewhere. I actually can't remember. It's very different, I just remember it not being the best.
Okay. Oh, it's hold the briefcase.
Oh yes, yeah. What is the play here? Oh shit, they're over here.
I was gonna say maybe just wait for them to get a bit closer before we engage, but you know, then you start shooting at them, so.
It worked.
Enemy team has the vaccine.
Okay, so you can see the briefcase carrier, so that's not as bad as I thought it might be.
All that practice paid off. Reloading.
I've killed 30 zombies since it started around 50 seconds ago.
Yep, it's a shame the bad guys have 30 points because they just walked away with the item they need.
One down. Loading fresh ammo.
I have very low health.
Same. And they spawned behind us, because of course they did.
Vaccine.
I killed my...
Oh, it's
How did I
just a
kill
few of
myself with a Claymore game?
Vaccine lost. Vaccine spawned. Incoming swarm.
Lord, protect us.
Really? It had to spawn there? Quick, quick. Well,
Your team has the vaccine.
So I held square to pick it up, and then it said I'd picked it up, but then I had to hold square again because apparently I didn't pick it up. That was good. Also, we still haven't gotten a
know
third
what's
person to
getting
join us, so that kind of sucks.
yeah, the zombies literally just run a straight path and then just leave the map. These guys are just climbing over the fence.
Reloading.
Swarm eliminated.
Oh, but that probably at least find a way.
Enemy team has the vaccine.
Of course they do. Yeah, got killed by zombies.
Yeah, vaccine's going to be gone before we get there.
Vaccine lost. Vaccine spawned.
Of course, another bad guy spawned when I was fighting a bad guy. Because that's just a room they spawn in. And that's where the vaccine spawns. It's a room where they all spawned in. Good job, game. Put all the bad guys in the room with the vaccine when they're the ones who are in the lead.
This upgraded assault rifle has 60 rounds in a mag.
That sounds like quite a lot of rounds.
For an assault rifle, it's brilliant. Oh, we got 2 pulleys. Nice one.
Hmm.
This should stop them.
Also, being able to carry 2 claymores at a time is pretty great.
Wait, I thought we had it.
We did, and then the puppy went upstairs and got murdered because he wanted to fight.
We lost one.
Incoming swarm.
This is it.
Your team has the vaccine. Vaccine lost. Vaccine spawned.
Be careful at the bottom of the stairs, because this is where they run to.
Yep.
Enemy team has the vaccine. Swarm eliminated.
Behind us.
Your team has the vaccine.
This should stop them. I got one.
Gotta love putting a claymore down while you're under fire and then getting a kill with it.
Reloading.
My sound keeps cutting out. There's one behind you as well. 2 behind you.
Yeah, that's what the claymore's for.
Vaccine lost.
I hope.
Vaccine spawned.
I'm reloading.
Enemy team has the vaccine.
No, they don't.
Your team has the vaccine.
My character said I see mines, but I don't. So.
Swarm. Your team has the lead.
Mine has stopped the stairs with 2 guys. Shit.
They got one of us.
I'm gonna die to zombies here, I think. Because apparently I'm just in the middle of the swarm, because they all just ran directly at me. So that was cool. At least I got to hold on to the briefcase for a really long time.
Your team has the vaccine.
Oh, I didn't realize that was you.
Swarm
Nice one.
lost.
Yeah, I was hiding and I had the claymore and the plane to cover me.
Vaccine spawned. Match ends in 3 minutes.
Ah,
Your
that.
team has the vaccine.
Why do I keep reloading with 60 rounds in a mag?
Because you want to have 60 rounds in the magazine.
Sure. I keep dying though.
Have you tried not getting shot?
I hope this works.
Yes, actually. Hard.
We lost
Behind
one.
you. Oh shit.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's quite a
Oh,
few.
yeah.
I'm hiding in the corner with the vaccine again.
Okay, I'm coming in. Fire. Shit. Oh.
That's my fire. It shouldn't hurt you.
Got him.
That's fine. I held on to
Oh, no,
the
they got
thing
me.
for 45 seconds, so I want to say that I did my job.
Vaccine lost. spawned.
Ha.
Nice one.
Your
Cause say last time I saw it spawned in here, so I figured it'd be the case.
So where am I going?
Nowhere.
I'm gonna hang back these stairs.
Do.
This should stop them.
incoming swarm.
Oh shit, what's the hell? Oh no, it's over there. Never mind.
Enemy explosives! I hope this works.
What happened to the vaccine?
You're carrying it. You picked it up and you still had it.
Oh, the prompt comes off the screen. Nice one. So we were getting hammered, and then 3 of us beat their top guy.
Yep.
Good comeback. Is Joe still here?
I believe he's playing Mortal Kombat at the moment, but I believe he's still here.
Hello.
Oh, it's cracked. How was Mortal Kombat?
It's good and bad either. You know.
You drastically
Mortal Kombat.
underestimate your skills at Mortal Kombat, Joe.
Mate, I won like a single game yesterday. I'm terrible at it.
No, you beat Jack a couple of times and you beat me a couple of times.
What is...
I'm just bad at fighting games. Like, I'm not good at them.
What's KOTH?
Much
Is
like
it King of the Hill?
King of the Hill, yeah.
How does King of the Hill work in Mortal Kombat?
You just stand in the place
It's
until...
just winner stays on.
Yeah.
You know.
You what?
It's winner stays on. Classic arcade rules.
Oh, right.
But it's fun. It's just, I don't know. I'm bad at fighting games against people. Never had any good, you know. I'm not that fussed. Much like racing games. Not good at those either.
I downloaded Trackmania yesterday.
But I like stuff where I can figure out how to beat the AI really well. It's why I actually really like Sakurai, which I've been playing regularly because of the snooker, but like, it's good.
Do you want 2 this time, Robbie?
Yeah, we have this.
Hey, I haven't seen this level.
Right, anyway, dudes, I'm going to head off. So you guys have a good night. Enjoy
No
your
worries,
games.
Joe. Talk to you later.
See you, Joe. I feel like we yawned and it was contagious through the party.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of works on an audio level as well as a visual one.
This is a good map, though, as well. Reminds me of Gears of War map.
I'll have to take your word on that, given I never played any Gears of War games in multiplayer.
What? Gears of War multiplayer was like peak Xbox 360.
Yeah, and I didn't have one. Like, I borrowed an Xbox 360 from one of my friends for about 3 weeks, and I played through Mass Effect 1 twice, and then Mass Effect 2 twice.
In 3 weeks, you played both of those games twice.
Yeah. I had time
Why?
off, like.
Huh?
I had time off, like. Because they weren't on PS3, and they were the only games on the Xbox 360 I wanted to play.
We lost one. Damn it!
The enemy team thought they'd just walk up and take the vaccine while we were shooting zombies, so I just shot the guy who was picking it up.
I got one.
Your team has the vaccine. Your team has the lead.
Nice. I have no health. I don't know where I'm going to be spawning from. So they're basically just going to wait here until I see what direction their radar bips come from, and then head the other way.
I see him.
this works.
Watch the left, because I had the right covered with the claymore. I have a shot from the right. Watch your left.
Oh, that guy has 1 health.
Team lost.
The one I was shooting across the courtyard had 1 health.
That's fine. We lost the vaccine, but it was about to expire anyway, so.
Vaccine spawned. Incoming swarm.
Oh, this is not good. Come back into the hospital if you can.
Vaccine.
I want to try and kill them first, so.
Oh, right, I thought you got it, never mind.
Nope.
Reloading.
Can I come up here? I can't come up here. Sad face.
I'm trying to come around behind them, but I'm out of stamina apparently.
It's okay, there were 2 of them and 1 of me, so I died.
Oh, there's 2, shit.
But yeah, it's 2 on
Oh,
2,
that was
remember?
Eliminated.
Oh, but I thought one of them was behind us. Oh, they got a 3rd guy.
Your team lost the lead.
I'm reloading.
How did I not kill that person? I hit them like 14 times with the rifle when they had no health.
Yeah, I'm finding it very hard to kill them as well.
Vaccine lost.
One down.
Well, now they have a 3rd person, they're probably going to win because they can just outshoot us in every one of the fights.
Reloading. This should stop them.
Vaccine spawned.
Oh, they're in there.
Enemy
Oh, there's
team
one right up there.
vaccine.
I'm reloading. They got one of us.
Like I say, you know they have a rocket launcher, right? But then you found
Yeah,
out
I
they
tried
had a
to
rocket
just shoot
launcher.
it once and then run back.
Yeah, they both have heavy weapons. It's 3 on 3 now, so we still have a chance to turn it around. We just have to stick together.
I feel
And that
half
Cornell
the
guy's
shots
killed me
aren't
like 6 times.
Lord, protect us.
Of course, then a 4th person joins on their team when they're 4 times our score. Good work there, matchmaking.
Vaccine lost.
That's dumb. Dumb and bad.
Vaccine spawned.
I ran a sprint apparently.
Your team has the vaccine.
Okay, if we can hold this
I hope
area.
this works.
If we can hold it.
Swarm
It's a question though, isn't it?
Oh god.
Reloading.
Whoa.
Enemy
Oh,
team
my
has
shot's
the
not landing.
vaccine.
I got one.
When they've had more people than us for the entire game, it's not a very fair fight.
Vaccine lost.
It doesn't really matter how good you are at shooting when you lose your health, and then you can get killed by the next person that sees you.
Vaccine spawned. Your team has the vaccine.
I didn't even see what that guy was.
Enemy team has the vaccine.
It's just that Cornell guy, really. I'm gonna try and get around the side of them. Oh god. Of course I ran around where the swarm is. Oh, there's three in here.
Yeah, there were four, and I fired grenades at them, and I only killed one of them because Cornell just walked casually away from it, and he was fine.
Vaccine lost. Swarm eliminated.
Is everybody okay?
As long as you just don't let them pick up the vaccine at any point for the rest of the game, we can still win.
Match ends in 3 minutes.
And we can do it within the next 3 minutes because we have to get 120 points in 3 minutes.
One down. This should stop them. I'm reloading.
Your team has the vaccine.
I'm going inside the hospital.
Do you sure?
They got one of us.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty satisfying to kill Cornell with a claymore.
Swapping.
Vaccine lost.
Damn it.
Where did that come from? Ah, right beside me. How are my bullets not doing any damage?
Have you tried hitting them?
I hope this works.
Your team has the vaccine. Incoming swarm.
How did we drop the
I need some
vaccine?
help.
Oh, Cornell's back there.
Yeah.
Your team has the vaccine. Your team has the vaccine.
Do you have any claymores?
I've got one. I got a bag out on me as well, though.
Match ends in 1 minute. Both teams are tied. Swarm eliminated.
This should stop them.
That explosive ammo is really, really powerful.
Your team has
Yeah,
the vaccine.
I mean, that's the thing is your ability is passive that people have to pick up.
Enemy team has the vaccine. Vaccine lost.
Okay. At least you can hold it for 30 seconds of the remaining 30 seconds.
Vaccine spawn.
And it didn't spawn in until there were 29 seconds remaining, so we literally can't win. That's nice.
It might go into overtime.
Only if we have it.
Can we get there in 13 seconds?
Probably not.
I think I might be the closest. But they're on me.
Your team has the vaccine.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like, I think we got it pretty close considering the fact that we were down a man for pretty much the entirety of the game.
Mm. Oh, I got a trophy. Veteran. Finished 25 PvP matches. I'm ranking up the Warfighter pretty quick anyway.
Yeah, I'm up to like rank 9 now of Trapper. 10 Trapper.
Movement has no effect on weapon accuracy. Recoil effect also reduced. Nice one. What do you want to do?
Whatever. I'm fine.
I'm just gonna click quick match and see what happens.
Sure. Bit of swarm domination. Join full lobby. You're trying to join a full lobby.
This guy's 190. What the fuck?
But you got nothing better to do, man. Nothing better to do.
Although that's my single player level as well as multiplayer, because I was 58
Yes.
on the co-op.
Your 58 is your combined score. When you're in the actual multiplayer lobby, then you press the touchpad. It's just your multiplayer score.
Does multiplayer affect your overall score? Your like level?
Yes.
Or co-op as well?
Yes.
No.
As far as I know.
Although yeah, because I was 53 when we started and I'm 58 now, since we started playing.
Mm-hmm.
I made the mistake a few nights ago on the Division of trying to clear an area, an entire section of the map, without doing the stronghold first.
Ah. Yeah. How'd that work out for you?
Jess was beside me and she was like, "We definitely need to do something." I was like, "I know I do, but I'm set on doing this." And literally every time I'd attack a control point, the one I just liberated would get captured back. So it was just a constant cycle.
Oh, wait, what? You can't. If you press the X button by mistake, you can't change your class.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor now, I guess. Great. Because I pressed down and then X, figuring they would move down and then select the class I wanted to be, but no. That's
Now you have a pump shotgun.
that's bad and dumb.
Do you want to leave and join another one?
No, I'll just stick it out. Besides, maybe this class is really good.
I'm sure the shotgun's probably better. I'd say it's probably better than the combat one. It's
I mean, the
definitely has
combat
more
one is
power
better
in
than the
it.
single player or the co-op stuff because, you know, it's a rank 2 weapon.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Swarm Domination. Who could have guessed? Hey, guess who came to A? If it's the entire enemy team,
That's one.
Your team captured point Alpha.
That's never going to work, like.
Your team
I mean, come on, lad. On what planet was this a good idea?
do you know what the bad news is though? That means that they're an entire team that's coordinated because their entire team came to A. None of them went to C
That's
to
true.
capture it.
One down.
I'm going to go for C, but I feel like it's a bad idea.
Reloading.
I'm going for C.
Anyway.
Your team captured point Charlie. Your team has lost point Alpha. Your team captured point Beta.
I mean, we have a very good advantage so far.
Switching to heavy.
You can't sprint when you have your heavy weapon up. Or I was just tired, one of the two.
I got one.
Also, I found out today that the revolver secondary is a heavy weapon. Oh shit, they're right here.
That kind of makes sense.
Like, it's not classed as a main weapon. So you can't upgrade it or anything like that, so it's an actual heavy weapon.
I mean, it just doesn't have any upgrades, doesn't necessarily mean it's a heavy weapon. It just doesn't have
No,
any
because I was reading
upgrades.
an article because I was trying to figure out what a pistol was.
To do it for the get a complete level with just a pistol trophy, was it?
No, one of my classes was to start with a certain pistol, but it names the actual model, and I didn't know what that was, and it wasn't showing up in my weapon list. So I
Ah.
googled it, and it was the revolver, and it just said because it's a heavy weapon.
Captain 8.
Your team captured point Alpha.
Thank you for the assist. Apparently, one of their characters is just sneaking around and laying people. He's just hiding upstairs from me there.
Yeah, she did the same thing to me. She's quite good at it.
Well, she's a level 127, Rob, so that's fair.
I know what she is. I'm just gonna wait.
Enemy grenade!
I'm just gonna teabag her. She knows.
Cool, that was an enemy grenade. There was nothing I could do about that.
We lost one. Damn it!
Okay, so his shotgun was able to kill me in 2 hits, and my shotgun can't. Guess that was a combat shotgun.
Yep.
Incoming swarm.
Oh. Wait, how? Oh,
Throwing a Molotov!
shit.
Your team captured point Beta. Your team has lost point Beta. Your team has lost point Alpha.
Enemy grenade!
Swarm eliminated.
One down!
Your team captured point Alpha.
They got one of us!
Okay, I'm just gonna do the stupid thing and just jump on B.
I'm reloading!
Taking A, 2 of them on it.
No, I almost had it.
Take this!
Oh, I spawned right here in the middle of this fight.
Yep, there's another one
That's
just to
fair
my
to the
right.
enemy team.
Man, this map is not designed for shotguns.
Your team captured point Charlie.
That former Flaps guy appears to have a lot of grenades.
Yes, he's also using them on me here. I'm about to get him though.
Reloading!
Oh no, there's another one. Oh, I got him.
Throwing a Molotov!
Your team has lost point Alpha. Incoming swarm.
Man, this shotgun is useless. My handgun's no good either. I got outshot by someone with a bulletproof rifle because I literally just could not damage him with my gun. Like, it's fine at close range, it does nothing outside of melee range.
I spawned right behind the guy. How is this fair? Like, literally right behind him.
It's really dumb. What ping have these guys got? I can't tell.
Oh, she
Doesn't
tried
show
smelling me
pings.
from behind, but a zombie ran up and her character turned and hit the zombie, so I managed to get her. That was
pretty
actually
great.
quite good. Oh, other side. Hello. She got
Come
fed up
back,
using
yeah.
melee when she died.
I've been getting murdered like 16 times in a row.
Your team has lost point Charlie. Your team captured point Alpha.
Okay, I'm coming.
Your team captured point Beta.
Nice. Oh, behind us.
It's nice that the Molotov actually makes a noise when you're hitting someone with it, so you can tell when they're walking through your fire. But it also doesn't seem to do much in the way of actual damage, because people are just walking through the fire and then taking the point because they don't care. It seems kind of dumb.
Your team has lost point
Yeah.
Beta.
Okay, so I assault shotgun that lady 3 times at point blank range, and she didn't die, and I got shot by someone else. This class is terrible. This class is possibly the worst class that could be the default for people to start with. It's just miserably
Yeah, actually,
bad.
it's not very practical, is it?
Incoming swarm. Your team captured point Charlie.
Oh god, I need help.
That rocket was nowhere near me, and apparently it killed me. Like, I literally watched it go past me.
They got one of us! Throwing a Molotov! Time for a big gun. Shit! I've got to find more ammo.
Swarm eliminated.
We lost one! Damn it!
They seem to be really focused on B, and we've just held A and C, and it's like, that's fine.
Reloading!
Singing whatever they have, I suppose.
Your team has lost point Alpha. Your team captured point Beta.
Coming through here. You just throw a masking grenade at me.
Does it do poison to you? Because I think there's like a perk to do that.
Oh. I'm gonna die. Oh.
I got one!
Oh, we're going for the full
I'm reloading!
cap at the end.
Why not?
Ah, close.
Pretty close. Now, I don't want to say we carried the puppies here, Rob, but
Maybe a little.
maybe a little.
That was a good game. I also didn't realize they were a man down.
They were only man down towards the end.
Oh.
I could say when it was we had like 150 points, they had someone leave.
My PlayStation is frozen. Fantastic.
Should we call it a night there then?
Oh no, it's not. It's loading. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll go play a round or two, go out before we call it. Nice. Yeah, I leveled up the Survivor. That's great. I'll never use it again.
Are you working?
Yeah, next 4 days, 9/6. Thanks for watching.